What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media, coming at you live today, live edition, 7 round mock draft simulation for my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you guys want to make suggestions in the comments, we got a couple people watching right now already, which I love and appreciate you guys. Have not seen any comments yet, but that's okay. Hey, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Love it. Appreciate you guys. We're going to get a lot of draft content out coming your way the next couple months leading up to the draft late April. So we're using the Pro Football Network's 7 round mock draft simulator. We're going to do the Tampa Bay Bucks. We are going to do 7 rounds. We'll do normal speed just to give us some time a little bit. We'll see what everyone picks. Um, I'm gonna try this challenge here, no trades. Um, if you guys wanna make a suggestion on the pick, that's fine. If you, are watching this back, it's too late to make a suggestion on the pick, but I gotta hear from you guys in the comment section on what you think, the Bucks will do with each pick. I believe they're picking 19 overall to start out. And we're going to try this no trades edition. So enter solo draft. We'll see how this goes. Shador number 1, Cam Ward, Abdul Carter. Now some of these might trade, but let's say for the Bucks they don't trade. Tatarioa McMillan went to the Panthers at 8. I think that's probably high for him, but he is rising up the boards. Uh, Again, we're going to reject these trades here. Pick at 19. So the biggest need is gonna be edge. Second biggest need, um, is gonna be linebacker, and Jalen Walker, I know, is a big time name from Georgia. I think that he is spectacular. I think he's fast. I think he hits hard. I think he's really good at staying on target with where he's going with the football. Um, I think he could fit in the system. The question is, do we need to take a linebacker right away? I think we should take a steal and edge or something. I really think defensive edge off the, like, left or right side, should be key for the Buccaneers. Uh, and honestly, I've kinda gone back and forth on this. I'm not settled on a straight up pick for them when it comes to, like, what they're gonna take. I think in my mock draft, though, I do have them trading. Uh, I think either linebacker or edge, and I think, you got the depth at linebacker for sure, but at the same time, there are guys out there, like, you got Joe Tryon, you got Anthony Nelson, Yaya Diaby, but KJ Britt and Levante David, as good as they are, especially with Levante David, who's been around a long time. How much longer does he have with the Bucks or really in the league altogether? So, yeah, this is a it's an interesting pick here. We're gonna I think I'll roll the dice with Jalen Walker for now, but I'm not 100% confident that this is what they're gonna do. But I'll roll with it. I think I wanna take a receiver next. We'll stick to offense. Got anyone watching, feel free to comment, hit that thumbs up too. Walter Nolan to the Chiefs. JT Tuimoloau from Ohio State goes 45 to the Colts. Good pick. Bond is off the board to the Steelers. We're going to reject trades. No trades in this draft. We could. You know what? I'm actually going to make a bold move here. I'm going to trade back. I think I'm going to trade. I think the Bucks, it would not surprise me based on history if they traded in the first round. We did not end up doing that. I'm gonna trade back. Let's play with the Chargers here. I'll give him 53 for 55 in hopes to get, let's see, we got 120 and 84 coming up. Can we get an extra pick? Can we give them next year's, like, 2nd round for 220? They got a lot to trade with. Let's see what they say. Trade has been accepted. We got an extra pick out of that. So here we are at 55. We're not trading again. And so far, we have taken a linebacker. I want to look at the receiver class and see what they have here. Maybe we could get someone later in the 3rd or something like that. There's a lot to choose from. We don't need a wide receiver as a big need other than the whole Chris Godwin free agency thing, but it's not the biggest need on the board. I might could pick him up at 84, whoever it might be. Let's go back to our needs here. And again, we picked a linebacker. Do I want to go corner? The Bucks are good with getting corners, but they usually pick that up on day 3, but Imma roll the dice here. I like Azare Thomas. Now, Florida State had a terrible year last year, but the year before and years prior, Azare Thomas is one of the better guys in this draft class on defense. He's lengthy. He's really good at catching the football. Want to say he's led the team the last couple years in interceptions. Think he's had an injury or two, but I could be wrong on that. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else for Florida State. He's a good corner. He's really, really good. I wanna see what they say on him. Versatile defensive back, tools to play multiple positions in secondary, possesses elite length, fluid movement, and impressive closing speed, which allows him to cover ground quickly and disrupt plays in both man and zone coverage. He can play both of those. I think the Bucks need it. Let's go. We'll take it. Jahad Campbell, my guy, going to the Bills. Jackson Dart to the Lions is that's interesting. Should the Bucks take a quarterback in this draft? I might roll the dice on that in round 6 or so. I don't know. Quinn Ewers to the Seahawks. All right. Reject trades. My picks. So we've taken defense. I want to go offense and go wide receiver here. There's a lot of big names that are down on the board that are really good in college, but they're not expected to go very high. Keandre Lambert Smith, I like. I like Brew McCoy. I like Ja'Cory Brooks from Louisville. He was formerly at Alabama and did okay. He just never really saw the field. But he's done good at Louisville too. We just need that go-to wide receiver for the Bucks, and I want to go ahead and take it here. But the thing is, like, you can draft whoever you want to at any given time. There are good wide receivers that could be available on day 3 for us that we could go and get, like Trayshawn Holden or someone, Jordan Watkins, Nair, from Nebraska. Uh, trying to think. Kyron Lacy's already taken. Savion Williams. Speedy and explosive. He's 6', 186. Stretch the field and create separation. This is Ty Felton of Maryland. Yards after catch adds to playmaking value. I like the yards after catch part. We need that big time. Um, where's that Colorado guy? What's the report coming soon on Jimmy Horn? Well, let's look at what he did last year. Jimmy Horn. He's gotta be outside of Travis Hunter, he's gotta be, like, their top dog for receiving. What did he do? 37 receptions, only 1 touchdown, 441. He's 5'10", 170. Uh, he had 6 touchdowns in 2023. Against a team in Cincinnati this past year, he did have 5 receiving or receptions and 78 yards, no touchdowns though. He just can't find the end zone, but I think if Todd Bowles gets him in there, I think we could work with Jimmy Horn. I'll take or Kobe Hudson, Theo Wease. There's a lot of good names here. Time's running out. Uh, let's go Jimmy Horn. Cry about it. Cry about it. I don't know. I don't really think the Bucks need a quarterback. I know I just clicked on it, but I'm just kind of curious who all's still out there. Because we got Baker Mayfield, we got Kyle Trask. Don't really need a running back. Rashad White behind Bucky Irvin. So we're here. What is this? 120. So I would go, and again, we kind of check what we've picked linebacker, corner, wide receiver. Go back to defense if we want to. If we have an extra pick, we have 3 more picks and we have 3 no, 2 more needs a position. So I might take a running back late, I guess. What's, David Walker, Central Arkansas? Dynamic, explosive edge rusher with a relentless motor and knack for creating chaos in the backfield. That's what we need. Consistently, allowing him to pressure quarterbacks consistently. Okay. I might I might take this David Walker. Let's try it. Let's try him out. By the way, you can cut guys after the draft if it doesn't work out. That's fair. Ollie Gordon to the Ravens. Kyle McCord, interestingly, to the Titans there. Riley Leonard to the Jets. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. Look at this draft, bro. All right, we're back on the board. And again, I'll let y'all know. I have autism. I forget exactly what position we picked. So we done linebacker, corner, wide receiver, and edge. We need a safety, and then we got 2 more picks. So we get a safety here. Um, I don't know why he's at 237. I think Shiloh Sanders is actually pretty good. I'm gonna take another Colorado player here. We're gonna take Dion's son, Shiloh here. Want to see he's 6 foot 195. He's a versatile safety known for his physicality and football intelligence. Excellent ball skills and a knack for creating turnovers, as evidenced by his 80-yard interception return for a touchdown against Colorado State. Size and injury history are the issues. Like I say, man, get him in the weight room. I don't know. Let's take Shiloh. Let's take him. Well, I know he's a good talent, but he's also injury prone. They said the same thing about Tua, and Dolphins took him. And he's had concussions, but outside of that, I mean, Tua's he's okay, I guess, but I don't wanna compare corners or quarterbacks to safeties. I don't really wanna do that, but I would say technically he's the best safety we could probably take right now. I really think he's good. My gut says to roll with it. Rocket Sanders to Green Bay. Darius Alexander's a big pickup there. He's really good out of Toledo. He goes to the Steelers. Next pick is 220. Pause draft. Every time it's like scrolling through, I cannot um I can't scroll up. It stinks. So we got two more picks. We took a safety, an edge, a wide receiver. I'm taking a running back this next round. Resume draft. We'll keep an eye on the running backs here. Maybe if we're lucky, we could get Jordan James. I like him out of Oregon. He might go right here. He might go to the Browns. No? He's still on the board? Don't take Jordan James. Whatever you do, please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He did go to the Browns. What did I say? Uh, the Browns took him. The Browns took him, not at the pick I said at 206. They ended up taking 2 running backs. They need it. I'm not gonna lie, but Ja'Cory Brooks had a Louisville previous pick to the Patriots. Let's see, Trevor Etienne, he is dynamic and explosive. Size is the issue. 5'8", 202. 5'8's pretty small. Donovan Edwards, Montrell Johnson, uh, I think it's between Devin Neal of Kansas I've watched. He's explosive, he's lengthy, he can cut corners, he can kinda he can just break through some tackles. He's really good. I'm gonna take Devin Neal of Kansas. I'm gonna take the top running back we got left. Next pick is 237 for the Bucks. We paused the draft, I guess. We got 237 and that's it. Can we get one more pick? Who can we trade with? Who's left? Let's see if we can trade with the Saints too. Propose a trade. Go with the Saints. We'll give our 5th and our 1st round for 250. It's not gonna matter to me. This is all just simulation. I hope the Bucks actually don't do that. Oh, it was rejected. All right, resume the draft. We'll stick to this last pick here. So we took everything we needed plus a running back. So here we are. I don't really want to take a quarterback if I don't have to. Can we draft a kicker? Any kickers? Graham Nicholson. What was Graham Nicholson last year? What did he do? He was 100 on his extra points. He was 8 of 10 on field goals. His longest was 51 though, so I'll give him that. I'm gonna take Bama's kicker Graham Nicholson here to help the special teams of the Bucks. It's not bad right now for special teams, but it does add some depth. I don't know. Get mad. Cody Simon of Ohio State, Brew McCoy. Kobe King is a good pickup for the Patriots, I think. From Trevor Etienne went to the Lions. Kobe King from Penn State, by the way. Lambert Smith got drafted to the Chiefs, I saw, second to last. So here's our official, um we'll full screen this here. Jalen Walker at 19, Azare Thomas from Florida State at 55, Jimmy Horn of Colorado at 84, David Walker, Central Arkansas edge at 120, Shiloh Sanders, a safety from Colorado at 158, Devin Neal in a trade, running back from Kansas, and Graham Nicholson, a kicker out of Alabama at 237. I could literally see some of this happening. Like, I don't know 100% about the Bucks at 19. I don't know if they trade back. We chose to stay there. They never really trade up. They always trade back in the first. Even when they won the Super Bowl that year, with Tom Brady, they traded back to get pick 33. We didn't see him pick till the next night. And I think that they trade with the, who was it? Was it the Browns or somebody? I don't know. Um, I could see some of this. I think we got the right idea as far as picking their values in much needed positions. I think we got that on point. I think the question is who do they actually take and when do they take the certain positions? Like we took a linebacker first. Are they going to wait till day 3? We took a corner in round 2. Typically, if you're the Bucks and Jason Light, you're making calls to a cornerback or a safety on day 3. They took a kicker. Now, they took a kicker, I remember, in Matt Gay from Utah in the 5th round of 2021 or 2019 or something. Anyway, how did that work out? He hit 150-yarder in the preseason, looked good, and then turned around and they had to get rid of him. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, it's crazy. But, yeah, that's my, daily edition. I say daily like I'm gonna do it every day, but Friday, February 21st, 2025, 7-round mock for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers live on Ballard Sports Media. And do me a favor as you're heading out, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Love you. Jesus loves you. God bless. And we'll see you next time here at BSM. Go Bucks.